Good morning, good morning. Tired, but I'm sure y'all are as well. Uh, Danielle worked the last 2 days. Something town should be coming out. Unfortunately, she didn't get a lot of sleep. She woke up super early. Oh, but I'm going to drink this coffee, kind of get the day going real quick. I'm going to meet Danielle in town. We got to get some stuff. I think you guys will be pumped for that. We're trying to get the animals out on some grass quicker, all of that. It Instead of just buying a bunch of hay, we're just trying to get them out on our grass. Saves us money, and it's more convenient. I feel like it's better for them just to eat the straight grass that we have. And yeah, so we're gonna take care of that. I'm tired, but I've had this crick in my neck for the last few days. I guess I just slept wrong and woke up and yesterday building and trying to look up and do stuff. It made it a little more difficult. It sucks getting older, but gonna stretch it out, work through it, get some stuff done. There should be a video today on the Crockers later today, and if for whatever reason internet's not working or something, it'd be the next day. Probably a Crocker Life video as well. Just trying to get back in the swing of things. Took about roughly a week off. Not that we planned it or wanted to, but I'm glad we did. We we're looking around for a good ranch truck and went and looked. We didn't look at anything brand new. We didn't want anything brand new. We wanted a good used ranch truck that we could have four-wheel drive, get around the property, strong enough to pull some trailers, get lumber, all of that stuff. And if you guys know anything about shopping for cars, it takes way longer than you'd ever want, especially if you're not going to a dealer. We found people on Facebook Market, went and looked, and we looked here and we looked there. We drove all over Oklahoma, and it is a difficult thing right now to find a decent used truck that doesn't cost $60,000. It's insane what people want for their vehicles right now. It's insane what a lot of people want for their stuff right now. I told Danielle, I said, I feel like that old man now. It's like back in my day, you could have bought a brand new truck for $20,000. Now, if you go to a dealer and you got $20,000, they're just gonna laugh at you. It's wild. I'm just tired, guys. My neck hurts. I'm trying to get back and haven't done a coffee crockers. I missed 2 of them, I guess, the weekend. Which, take some time off. It did feel good to not have to wake up instantly and film. And especially when Danielle's not here, I gotta do it by myself. I could talk, but doing it by myself has become a lot different. A little more difficult, I guess. Used to bouncing stuff off with her, and it just, my baby ain't here right now, so I'm soloing. But pretty, really freaking excited for what's to come. I think you guys will be pumped with what we got going on. I think you guys will be pumped with what we'll be announcing and stuff and all of that. We just needed a little time to figure out our lives and where we wanted to take them. we would feel like we're getting it, and then we get hit with the curveball. Feel like we're getting hit, figuring it out, and boom, get that left hook. Life sucks and life isn't fair. But if you keep a good mindset and you try to find something positive in the day, you try to have something to look forward to for the next day, you try to have something to look forward to a month from now, and it really starts to change your perspective. It really starts to make the little things that would upset you not seem like much. And that's the truth. I am the first to admit that I was very short-tempered, very hit back. If you try to swing at me, I'm hitting back before your punch even lands. I'm just that guy that I've dealt with so much that I'm just like, I was on alert, and I was always worrying about who's doing something to me now, who's trying to take advantage of me, who's trying to do this or that, when I should have been focusing on, yes, we get to do this in a week, yes, we're going to do this in a month, oh, I'm pumped that today we get to finish this project, or whatever it may be. I was focusing too much on the terrible people in this world, rather than focusing on the good, the positive, what's going on in my life, what's going on right here in my bubble. If someone wants to try to use me, if someone wants to try to take advantage of me, if someone wants to try to think of a way that they can get something out of me, that's on them. I'm going to focus on my own thing, and I'll say this, and it's just the bitter truth. I've stepped back and I quit giving. I quit giving what I normally would when someone would ask for something or want something from me or whatever. I quit giving it back, and those people have disappeared. And that's what's crazy is, some people you thought was just like an acquaintance. You knew them a little bit here and there. Some people you thought were good friends. Some people you thought were family. Some people you thought were like maybe your co-workers or whatever. When you quit giving them what they want, they leave on their own. And that's the wild thing that I have learned is, got the AC kicked on. It was a little hot this morning. I'll turn it off real fast. That way it's not blasting y'all's face. But when people only want something from you and you quit giving it to them, they'll move on to someone else. And at this point, Danielle and I are pretty much doing our own thing. I'm not saying we don't like anybody or we don't whatever. It's just we're just doing our own thing. And the people that want to come around, come around. The people that don't want to come around, don't come around. And I'm okay with that. And I'm actually happy about it, because a lot of that stuff caused me a lot of stress, and a whole lot of stress. And I'd be doing favors for people that don't deserve favors. I would be going out of my way to help someone that would never go out of the way to help me. And it would stress me out, because I would stop doing what I'm doing to benefit myself, to benefit my life, which benefits Danielle, to do something for someone else. And I would get behind. I would get to the point where I would be frustrated. Well, these other people would get what they want out of it, and then that was pretty much it. And it's sad, and it's a sad reality that that's the way it is in life. But I'm sure a lot of you guys live that way, in that lifestyle. When you go out of your way over and over and over, and the other person won't, and it's upsetting you, step back. Just stop and you will watch the problem disappear. It'll literally take care of itself. I don't know any other way to put it. I was going to try to do like an analogy or something. It's like, I guess, like chickens. We'll just use chickens because they're everywhere around here. When you throw feed out, that's what they want from you. So every day they're going to come up and get that feed. They know when you're going to feed them. They know how much you're going to feed them. They come in and then get that feed. And then whenever you stop and you're like, no, go get the bugs that you're supposed to be getting yourself. Do the work yourself. And you quit feeding them. They'll either, one, have to go get bugs themselves and figure out how much it sucks. Or two, they're going to try to find someone else that will feed them. And in my world, I've had a lot of people come in and out of my life. And it just is what it is. I get a bad rep because a lot of people are in my videos and they're not my videos. They're in my videos, they're not in my videos. And I get a bad rep because I don't keep a friendship long. But if you guys watch and you pay attention and you see friendships come and go, it was never a friendship. I thought it was a friendship, and then I found out what they were wanting, and I quit giving it to them, and then they disappear. It's just one of those things, and it's going to be the same thing in your life. If someone's coming around, again, and they want something from you, and you're giving it to them, they're just going to stay. They're going to stay, they're going to stay, they're going to stay. But once you stop, they'll badmouth you and leave. And they'll go tell everybody how bad of a person you are. They'll never tell you the things that you helped them with. They'll just tell you the things that they didn't get from you anymore. And that you're a bad person. So, I know somebody, I'm sure a handful of you guys are dealing with this. I've dealt with this so much. And unfortunately, mine's been public. And mine has caused me a lot of a bad I can't even think of the right word right now. That's why Danielle comes clutch. It gives me a bad reputation because everyone always says, well, how come you're not friends with these people no more? There's so many people out there that you screwed over that you're not friends with. Yeah, we're not in the wrong. You're in the wrong because look, we got all these people that don't like you no more. Or are there a lot of people out there trying to use and abuse someone that has something to give? And on my end, it's YouTube and it's views and it's subscribers, it's money, it's all of that. On your end, I don't know. But just know, let them talk, let them say what they want, because at the end of the day, we all know deep down what's going on, whether they want to tell everybody or not. I tell Danielle this, I said, I don't care what my reputation is online. I don't care what people say and do and talk, because I know deep down what I've done in my heart, and I know deep down what Danielle, has done and in her heart. So it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or says. As long as we know we did the right thing, and as long as we know we did the right thing for us, then it doesn't matter what anyone else says or does, because we know that we can go to sleep at night, lay our heads down, and not think about it all night. If you did what you needed to do, and you thought you did it the way it should have been done, you can go to sleep every night, and it doesn't bother you. But if something bothers you over and over and over and day after day, and you're going around telling people, you're still talking about it, you're still doing whatever, then maybe that's on you. Maybe you did something wrong. Maybe you are the one that needs to think a little bit different and flip it. How would I feel if someone did this to me? That's the way I see it. And that's the way Danielle and I have come to peace. We've come to a really good understanding with each other of, you can't please everybody. You can't do stuff for everybody. You can't help everybody. Take care of yourself, and those who want to be taken care of will help themselves. And if you see someone that's trying to take care of themselves and need help, jump in and help them. spend the time on the people that are actually trying to help themselves. Don't try to help people that play the victim. And I've dealt with that for so long, and it finally clicked. It finally made, a statement. And I think part of that is me looking through comments and seeing y'all's comments of being like, I could tell this person was sketchy. I could tell this person did this, and they start bringing up old things, and I'm like, wow, I didn't see it then. I didn't see it. I talked to Danielle about stuff, and we talk about it, and we're like, wow, like, just the more you could see outside of the box, the better off you are. And thank God for us. We have all of you guys that have watched our life unfold, watched YouTube relationships go away, relationships with friends and family and everything else to go away. You guys have seen it. And maybe, some of y'all haven't said anything. I've gotten a lot of emails privately. I've gotten a lot of messages privately that have said things, and it made things click in my head. And hopefully in your life you have someone that can tell you. We're just very grateful that we have thousands of people out there that can dissect what has gone on. And when you hear the same thing over and over from people saying, no, we saw this, then it makes you feel better and doesn't make you feel crazy. So hopefully you guys have a good, reliable person in your life that you trust, and follow that gut instinct. There's just something about that gut instinct that is a real thing, and you got to follow it. And don't always, sometimes you can't always follow your heart in every situation, because your heart will want you to do things for people when those people don't deserve it. And I don't know what made me think about this. I don't know what made me go to this conversation, but for some reason I feel like it's probably meant to help somebody out there. And I'll wrap it up with, do things for yourself. Help yourself. And those people out there that are looking to help themselves only, I know that sounds weird. Help yourself, but you also want to help others. But the people out there that just want to help themselves by coming to you to get something, and they don't want to help you, they just want to help themselves. Cut them off for a little bit. Ignore them for a little bit and see how they act. I promise you they'll start attacking you. They'll start saying things mean about you, and then that's how you know who the people are that actually have your back and want the best intentions for you. The second you cut them off, if they start talking trash, that's when you cut them off for good. So hopefully this helps somebody. Hopefully, and just let y'all know, we're not all alone out there. Everyone's going through something, and hopefully this message can help somebody. Follow your gut instinct. Go for things you want in life. Put yourself first for a while, and I promise life will change. Look for the positive in every day rather than just searching for the negative. You can either play the victim or you can play the victor. You can go out there and you can win at life. Life is literally just a game, and I have figured out how to beat it, or how to win, how to be on the up and up, how to be on the right side of things. And I'm so happy that I did. And I'm very, very thankful that you guys have had our back. And I honestly don't know if we would have made it this far without you guys. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for y'all's support. And I'm going to get my day going, run town, get some stuff. And hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, you'll see a video later on the Crocker life and the Crockers. Peace.